A new Star Wars game
No.
came out.
No.
Yes.
It's
yes,
EA. I don't want to hear about it. They've already ruined Star Wars with the last game they put out. This one can't be good at all. There's no fucking way. Why would anyone even buy this, like, right on release? I'm sure it's full of goddamn microtransactions. I'm sure the gameplay is shallow and shitty. And at the very least, I'm sure you've got to grind for an insane amount of time to get any upgrades whatsoever.
All right, so Eric,
So,
tell us why the game is actually good.
So let me backtrack one thing that I hate that Tom always says about the last game. Battlefront 2 was a really fucking good game. It was. They put some bullshit micros in there, but the core game was really good. But that said, Star Wars Squadrons launched Thursday night / Friday. Damn, it's good. It is a fucking good game. And to next round, just so you know, Tom has played it. He just hates EA, and he feels like he's going to die a little on the inside anytime he has to compliment something EA's done.
I needed to say that so I would get my 72-pin connector paychecks at the end of the month. It's part of my contract.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, I was playing Squadrons last night for a few hours. I fucking love it. Holy shit, that game is so goddamn good. Everything about it is good. All the EA bullshit, like, it shouldn't even say EA on the box. Like, I went in expecting dog shit, and what I got was one of the best Star Wars games I've played since fucking Rogue Squadron on the N64. Like, this shit is legit. Absolutely legit. I haven't seen even one goddamn piece of bullshit in this game. It works in VR. It works with like flight sticks and throttles, and god damn it, I love this game. And it was only $40. What the hell?
So something really fucking cool about this. So a lot of times people say, like, well, why don't they just make regular 2D games VR? That's really what they did. They made this game as a standard game, and because it's a cockpit type game, they just drop fucking VR into the cockpit, and it works fucking great.
It's perfect.
Like, you can free look around, and you can actually look up and track people with your eyes. It's awesome.
Oh my god, it was so crazy. I was chasing a TIE fighter, and I was like doing this. I'm like looking all around out my windows to see where this fucking guy went. It was amazing. And by the way, I'm using it in VR with a flight stick and flight throttle. And I gotta say,
oh wow, you went all in.
Other than the button labeling being just awful, which is the standard play for any HOTAS, like no one has good button labeling because they're all fucking different. It's like button 11. Well, what is button 11? There's no 11 on my stick. Okay, button 11 is actually like ML or whatever on here. Cool. After you get past that stuff, it's damn near perfect.
So I want to call out a few fallacies I've ran into with this, just because I don't like everything being a love fest. I don't think that's ever balanced. So I booted up in VR to start. I wasn't able to play with VR. I had to actually play flat screened for the first 2 missions, restart the game, and then I could get in with VR.
That's
I know
weird.
Tom didn't have that issue.
I didn't. Now, my issue was a little I had a different issue, which was probably equally annoying, maybe a little less annoying. To play, you've got to sign up with your EA account because it's multiplayer. Sure, whatever. But in VR, it literally gives you a text box. I'm sitting there with like my joystick and my throttle, and it's got a text box inside my headset. I'm like, but I don't have a keyboard. And I'm surely not typing in a 32-character password with a touchscreen keyboard in VR. So, like, I literally had, in my goddamn headset, had to go find my keyboard, hit tab a bunch, and then fucking copy and paste a password. That was stupid.
You ready for something even more frustrating with that screen?
Oh, no.
I couldn't remember my password. So I had to do forgot password from that screen. You can't actually click forgot password on that screen in VR.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I had to close the game, restart it in flat screen, click forgot password, recover my password, boot back up into VR to sit there for 10 minutes at a black screen to realize I can't play in VR yet.
Yeah. So there's definitely some things that could have been better, but frankly, this is a very small amount of pretty trivial issues that are easily overcome.
Oh yeah, the gameplay's great. The gameplay's just fucking fantastic. There's a lot of really fun. So they try to keep it arcadey. They didn't go systems deep. This isn't Microsoft Flight Sim. This isn't even Elite Dangerous.
No.
It is an arcadey space game.
It is
That
Rogue
said,
Squadron, but modern.
they gave you some cool controls. So let's say you're a X-wing. You have three controls or three options on your D-pad. You can play balanced, or you can say, you know what? I need more power to my engines, which gives me better maneuverability. And that'll drop the power to your guns and your shields. Or I need more power to my guns because I'm going pure offense, and it drops your shields and maneuverability. Or finally, hey, I want more power to my shields, and it drops your gun and maneuverability. They give you the option to adjust this, as well as you can say, I want forward-facing shields or rear-facing shields or balanced. So they do give you this kind of ability, which is really fun because it gives you strategy on if you're coming in against a really big, beastly ship that you know has a lot of guns, you can turn on full shields forward, get up to them, switch to guns last second, blast, and then go to maneuverability to get the fuck out of there.
Yep.
So they give you some really cool strategies you can do with it.
It's that kind of like always active, always thinking, always trying to make the right choices when you're flying around that keeps the game from being just I'm going to fly forward and I'm going to shoot and then I'm going to go away and then I'm going to turn around and fly forward and shoot. Like you're actively balancing all of these systems and the power and like where your shields are during combat. Like you've always got 3 or 4 things to keep an eye on and maneuver around and strategize with. And it works really well.